Yo, folks, what's up? Senior Citizen OG here, and I'm with Brian. Brian's here with the Englander look. He's got the Englander look. Huh? The hat?
Tribute to Sean Connery.
Okay, it's
The beard.
Sean Connery Tribute Day
Oh,
in the 918.
I'm outside.
Oh, say it again?
Sean Connery.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, folks. It's cheap time in the 918, right? Headed up to go visit Guy with Brian and the grill and some hot dogs and some buns and whatever.
Chill
anyway,
time.
Just a little chill time, little grill and chill. Gonna have some sesh time.
OG just got off
I did.
Fucking 7 days.
The midnights, man.
Mids.
Yeah, the midnight shift, people. It is unkind.
Basically the graveyard shift.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's rough.
It's fucking rough.
It's rough. It is, man. It's psychologically and physically taxing. Anyway, folks, here in the 918, we're gonna go have a little sesh time with Guy. But for now, we're out and about, headed up towards Guy's, man. I mean, what can I say? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been to prison.
Oh, I haven't been to prison, dude. I've been to jail a couple times, but not for anything heavy. Just, whatever. Anyway, people, we're off here for now. We'll be back with Guy here in a little bit. All right, folks. So here I am, and of course, Brian's here, and dude, of course, Guy's here too.
I'm here.
Hell yeah. And what we got is, you got a little weed here. Got fixing to roll that. And of course, I got my shit laying out. Whatever. There's the grill. We got it going. Brian, damn it! And there's Guy. And he's getting onto the dogs. Anyway, we got some hot dogs grilling. And we're gonna burn some cheap, people. We'll return in just a few minutes. Just chill for a sec. All right, folks. Here we are. Look, there's Guy.
Hey.
Brian's here. Got the dogs on the grill.
Yo.
Just about there. Little bit of chow. We're having a little cheap, high fructose corn syrup, people, huh?
Yeah. Little appetizer.
You gotta have a little pre-cheeb. Little pre-cheeb food cheeb. It's good, isn't it? That's a good smoke. It's 32%.
That one's gonna be real fucking good when you get that mix in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. What'd we bring? Brought a little bit of live hash rosin.
Yeah, that garlic something. Garlic. Fuck, I didn't.
Yeah, I can't remember the flavor. Garlic, but whatever.
I saw garlic. I was like, oh hell yeah! And threw it in there and left.
Yeah. What do you think about the rosin, live hash rosin, Brian? Huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna punch, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna punch. And I like the live hash rosin.
That is correct.
All right, we're gonna continue to smoke this. See about getting some chow on. We'll be back, folks.
Quagmire, it's Quagmire, Quagmire, giggity giggity goo.
What's up, folks? Yes. I got this joint rolled. It's got the better part of a gram of live hash rosin in it. And it's the citrus, it's the 30 point whatever percent citrus with the 3 point whatever terps. And anyway, it's a nice big fatty. It's about a gram and a half or so, maybe 2. Especially after the rosin, it's probably 2 grams anyway. Anyway, getting it lit, folks. And as you can see, I got nobody fucking here. Because, okay, Brian's in the car, he's not feeling good. But here comes Guy. And, I'm going to get this lit. And Guy's coming to join in. And we're going to sit here and chop it up. Like I said, Brian's not feeling good. He's in the car right over there. Anyway, we're going to smoke this citrus gelato cake with the live hash rosin worm in it.
We on? We live?
Yeah,
people.
we're on, bro. We've been on.
Hello, world of YouTube.
We're going to get some fucking session here and some chop time. I just want to say again, reiterate, it's good to see you, my brother.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you for coming down. Asked him to come down. Ran out of cheese.
Like a last minute kind of deal.
Jumped on the rocket, fired her up, and bam!
I hear the rosin.
I smell. Oh my god.
Bro, it's punching. It's punching already. So, life in the big city, bro.
We really should have filmed what he did to this joint.
I took a still of it.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah.
Damn, folks. Anyway, so what we got going on?
You're gonna want to.
A little weed. Yeah, you're good about there. Anyway, folks, call me cheater. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, it's my air. we does burnt. What we burnt? High fructose. We burnt the high fructose, and then we moved to the wormy, to the wormy citrus.
What were you guys on whenever you pulled up?
The citrus, straight citrus. It didn't have no rosin in it. It didn't have any rosin in it. No live hash rosin. Anyway, so folks, you know, me and Guy, man, we haven't been able to chop it up for a while. I mean, we had an hour phone call earlier today, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. It's nice to be here, bro. Good to see you, and it's good, and likewise, it's good to be seen. You know, because
absolutely,
dude, I'm telling you, I've been out of commission for like a month because I, work almost every damn day for 3.5 weeks straight. I got 4 days off out of 25. You know, and it's like, I need my time off, bro, because I'll work, 9-10 hours or so. And, you got to have your recharge time, bro. I got rosin on my fingers, bro. I do indeed. Just a little bit, people. Not much. No hate for using no gloves and whatever.
Nope.
I roll my worm out and I break my weed up by hand, and I just like to do it that way. If I lose a little bit in the process, it's okay. That's acceptable. It's acceptable for the convenience to me.
But you get to feel the earth in your hands.
Hey, dude, I love the grit.
Oh,
I love that sticky grit, bro. This is pretty
so
smooth. Pretty smooth for having 3/4 of a gram of rosin in it. Man, that's good. That's good. I mean, the citrus alone's good. Citrus alone is superb, but with that fucking...
It's already starting. Oh my God, it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, dude. That thing. That's probably 100-hit joint, man. There's a lot of.
I guarantee this would be easily a 6, 7, maybe an 8-man joint, easily.
Oh, that joint. Yeah, you could probably get 24 people high off that joint. I would say. I'm guessing. People, because I don't know, but I'm guessing. I'm gonna say, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I gotta tell you, people, I'm just happy to be alive, man. I'm happy to have made it through. Got me some time off. I'm off all next week and shit. And I'm gonna be bouncing down to visit my homie Joel Washington next week. And I haven't seen him in a long time.
Where are you gonna travel to for that one?
Stringtown.
Springtown.
Mm-hmm. Stringtown. And here coming up in a couple months, me and Brian's going to Judas Priest in Wichita. Gonna go visit a friend of mine on Facebook named Ron Curtis, bro. He's cool as hell, and I can't imagine it. We're gonna hook up. We're gonna link up when me and Brian go up there, and it's gonna be pretty cool, bro. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna record as much of the concert as I can, and well, yeah, we are getting resin up there.
We need to get something going, man. Us.
Yeah,
where you goes.
Where you wanted to go?
I'm not too sure what the look up the local stuff and see what there is to do.
There's quite a bit of shit to do down in town, bro. I mean, there's a concert almost all the time. I had tickets to Candlebox Thursday night. I couldn't go because I couldn't muster up. That was 6 days into my midnight shift, and I'm feeling pain, bro. I'm telling you. I needed that. I got it on my lips. I needed that 16 hours of sleep between Friday morning and Saturday morning. You know what I mean? And I still got my backyard done, so that was a plus, bro.
So let's say this year it's already led you with roof replacement.
I got a new roof.
Fence replacement.
I've had to replace 50 feet of fence, yeah. Dude, I got my trustee trying to get my bankruptcy dismissed because I changed my payment in February when I started getting deducted from my fence out of my paycheck, right? Because I took a loan out of my whatever. Anyway, so apparently the paperwork never got filed, right? I don't do
Right.
that.
This is what
my
pisses me
attorney
off.
does that.
They want to penalize you for somebody else's mistake.
Well, he took care
or
of
not
it.
mistake, but
He's taking care of it. He filed a motion, and we got to go back and file a done payment plan going back to February and whatever.
so now he made an error, not a mistake.
Well, it's slack. He slacked it off.
Yeah,
Dude, he didn't even.
but he's
wait.
correcting it now. So it's
He's
okay.
correcting it now, but dude, I didn't need that headache.
No, hell no.
You know what I mean? And so he had to file a motion to say, hey, I'm committed to it, and this and that, and I'm ready to whatever's left in my tax refund. Here's the fence
But
thing.
you've been committed to it.
I have been for over 3 years, bro, and I got a year and 9 months to go.
It's not like you've been slacking off for 3 years.
No.
You've been steady hitting
I
this
have been
shit.
towing the line, bro.
He forgets one little piece of the document, and all of a sudden it's...
Well, no, and then it was that I didn't get my taxes, whatever my tax refund was, I didn't get that payment to him in a timely fashion. Well, he filed the motion on the 13th of June. I just got my tax refund on May 29th. And he's like, you're 2 months late. No, I'm not 2 months late, I'm 2 weeks late. Anyway, so it should all be resolved. It should be okay. But dude, that's a lot of heartache that was unnecessary. I mean, anyway, I'm over it. God is good, bro. God takes care of me, bro. I'm telling you. I do all the things I have to do, bro.
Right.
I adult very well for somebody, for the amount of chronic I smoke, bro. I
I was
adult
gonna say,
very well.
you're the reason why you got what you got. But this was out of your control. Yeah, I think God was like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no, God puts us in.
Yeah. I think you're about to say you get screwed because this one's not your fault.
No,
This has nothing to do with you.
No, exactly, bro. And if I got screwed,
And I think that's when God really likes to step in. Like, well, wait a minute.
It's in God's hands, bro.
Because God loves
ultimately it is.
New Testament, Old Testament,
Well, dude,
every other testament before then. God likes to right the wrong.
Right.
In every
the
book,
injustice.
He likes to right the wrong. So whenever he sees a child of his being done wrong to, he's like, yeah, now I'm stepping in now. Remember earlier, I was like, well, God likes to let you make your own, he'll show you the road.
There's always the whys in the road, and you're going to make a decision, right?
This time, this had nothing to do with you, man. You crossed your T's, you dotted your I's. And
I've done everything by the book, bro. I had all my documentation, and I sent him copies of everything. I sent him pictures of my ceiling and whatever.
And I'm sure you keep a copy too.
Oh yeah, I send it to myself too. You know what I mean? It's in my email
for your own records.
In my email forever, bro. Yeah, that shit's never, dude. You have no idea how many emails I have.
And some of you might think that's going a little overboard, but covering your own ass is never going overboard.
Yeah, it's never really a bad thing to CYA, bro. In my world, especially, bro. We gotta have belt and suspenders, bro. We want redundancy in everything we do. There's always a fallback option, right? For anything. And that's what we live on. That's what I live on the daily, bro.
That's the problem that I got with most of the government. Not all of it. There's some good government.
I live in the mainframe, but we've got so much middleware, right?
That's the
and the middleware, one component fails, and you got this functionality that don't work right? Or it's limited. It's taking some kind of percentage of errors because I got one server out of 10 or 12 that run that application, hung up or whatever. And I don't know, just shit like that, bro. I mean, we deal a lot, but redundancy. That's the thing. Is everything's redundant, bro.
Yep.
My God, man. Never in my life have I seen such redundancy, and it's required. But dude, a lot of it's probably insurance. We need
probably
full redundancy. Then your insurance rates are cheaper.
Because somebody's always covering somebody else's ass. I mean, you have to these days, and that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, you have loved ones.
This is good, isn't it?
It's damn good.
I'm getting fucking high.
You got those who care for you, got those who love you, but really, folks, when it comes down to it, y'all, there's only one person really watching your back here, and that's you.
Yeah, you got to look after yourself, bro, and have faith that God's looking out for you too, bro. Because like it says in the book, bro, He cares for us, right? He cares for us.
It also says in the book that He cares for those who care for themselves.
Well, He does. He cares for all. He cares for all.
He's going to care for all, but He will not.
But there's.
Remember we talked about the gifts earlier?
Yeah, I know.
Whenever He gives you a gift and you fail Him.
If you don't use that
I wouldn't
gift.
look for another handout. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
We're not talking about Jesus. We're talking about God.
we're talking about God, right?
We're talking about God.
God
the
the
one who made
Father.
all.
God the Father, bro. Yeah, and God is not. You know, you get blessed with gifts and you don't use them. That's what is it like? It's like a slap in the face. Exactly, bro. And so
because he's thinking, I could have given it to this guy.
I could have blessed this guy.
He's done great things.
Who's going to do good things with what I blessed him with?
Somebody takes a chance on you, and you do that,
and then you fuck up.
That's where that lesson comes from,
bro. I'm telling you, I was there.
But don't our parents teach us that? You younger ones might not know it because I don't know. Maybe you do, but
maybe there's
that's
this
what
new
our
age
parents
parenting
instilled in us. Or maybe.
But what they instill in us? What did our parents instill in us, bro?
Instilled in us that, you know what? That beautiful car, that beautiful wife, the beautiful man, the beautiful life. God made all that. Now you tell me what the fuck? You wasn't born with any of that.
No, you're blessed with
that. But He put it there. But he made it. But you have to go get it.
You were blessed with that.
You were blessed. You were blessed with the opportunity to go get that.
To go earn that.
But like I was saying, if you sit on your ass, it's like you were saying, and you just damn all of his gift, you don't care. I hate those guys that. You ever seen those
that are extremely blessed
bastards
that are blessed, bro? Yeah, beyond reasonability,
beyond your comprehension. Like, how in the hell are you?
I am too, but there's other. Some people are very, man. they live a blessed.
Savvy.
They live a blessed life, and they're born into it and shit, and that's great.
And that's what I call savvy.
I don't got no problem with that.
Savvy
I think everybody, means
smart. And learning about what God is and your religion, that's smart to me. Because you did the damn work.
You know.
He's not going to come down and teach that book to you. You got to do it.
You got to seek it out.
And that's how I think of everything in life.
If you want to learn it, you got to seek it out.
I didn't build that mansion. So, somebody else did, but I mean, he put that knowledge into that person to make that mansion. But when I come out of the womb, I'm not mansioned. I got to work for that shit. Today, the government's handing out
punching
buku wads of cash.
Punching folks.
The people that didn't do shit for it.
And I don't begrudge anybody anything, bro.
If you need it, fine.
Hey, I don't begrudge anybody anything.
Absolutely.
Because I live a simple and content type of existence, bro. And that allows me to be happy every single day. You know what I mean?
If you remember in our earlier videos, this is the yin and yang of
Yeah.
us. He's there.
Positive Johnny.
And I'm all
melancholy.
And I call it reality.
Well,
but it is. No,
but
that's what it is.
You know what it is? But you know what it is? It's perspective, dude. It's perspective.
It's focusing on the negative is what it is. And I'm determined with what I do.
You gotta get out of the
negative, man.
You gotta get out of the negative vibe, bro. Don't think about the glass being half empty. Think about it being half full.
You could put me in.
And I know it's a cliche, people. Come on.
It's a cliche,
but it's true.
It's stood the test of time. We're still saying it.
It's fucking accurate in this scenario, right? People. I'm getting high right now.
That saying is stood the test of time.
Did you get high?
I'm getting philosophical, and I know that's what happens when I get really high. So I can tell I'm getting really high.
Yeah, I got a good buzz. I'm hoping that Brian makes it out here before it's gone, but dude, he's not.
This is my second beer.
And he had a couple hot dogs, bro, and he's like, dude, I gotta go sit down, get comfy. I'm like, okay, bro, that's cool. And
he was falling asleep when you were cooking that.
Dude, I know. He's it's cool.
I don't think he was even ready for this trip.
People.
But I'm glad he decided to come, though.
Man, yeah,
that's cool.
Dude, me too, bro.
He didn't have to.
At first he said he wasn't feeling good. I was like, well, bro, I'm going to be going around 1 or maybe 2 o'clock.
Well, I don't think I can feel good here. And the fact that he's fucking out here, man, it's like, damn,
yeah, props to Brian. Props to Brian.
I'm telling you guys, I don't know everything that he's been to. He does, but I've heard some stuff, and I have known him long enough to know what he's going through.
Yeah, that's rough, bro. He's got another month or so.
Half of us, man.
Have his that TIPS or TRIPS procedure. And they're going to bypass his liver and go straight down to his kidneys or whatever, however they accomplish that. And it's going to prevent him from having to go have paracentesis. The fluid will have a way out. And so that's what's going to happen. And you know, I don't know if it's more rigorous on the kidneys or not. I'd have, you know, I'd have to look at case study. I only looked at what the procedure is. Anyway, so Brian's got that coming up, so we don't have to go do this god-awful paracentesis. 16.7 liters a few days ago, or a Monday. It was Monday. Today's Saturday. Anyway, so 5 days ago he had that.
Did something happen to make that option possible, or was that always?
That's always. I think it was always an option.
I
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
bastards.
You would think they'd do it before a year or so goes by. But whatever, and they still haven't done it. They're just getting it. His nurse is he's got a great nurse, and she follows up and is proactive about getting his shit taken care of. And that's cool. It's totally cool. So I'm looking forward to Brian getting that done so he can, you know, because it bothers him, bro. And I know it bothers him. He's punching, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
It is, man.
That's
It's rocking
fucking
good. But this one's going to be punching now. Okay, look. See the hole?
Yeah.
We got the hole. We got the donut going on here.
All that life is just getting heated and expanding out to the bud. That is awesome. I like that. That's good stuff.
That's really thick, people. I ain't gonna lie. That's super thick. Super thick. Man, it's fucking super thick. Man, if I was on my porch, Tina would go and breathe. I'm breathing, Tina.
That's your sister?
No.
Oh yeah, I keep asking you that.
Tina that lives there.
What's your sister's name?
Lori.
Okay, now I won't be doing that. Tina's your
Well, I
wife's
have a
friend.
sister, Lori, that lives a mile away. Her husband, Charles, and their 3 kids. And then I got my mom and my other 2 sisters, Kelly and Kathy, that live like 5 miles away. And then I got a brother and his wife, Jenny, that lives 687 miles away in Lakeville, Minnesota.
So who's Tina? Like a friend? Like a family friend?
Who?
That Tina girl.
Yeah, she's family friend, bro.
That's cool.
It's one of Kim's friends from the place where she was living. And you know, it's good. It's a good fit, and it's good for her. And you know, she's a stroke survivor, and you know, she needs help with just stuff, and she doesn't want to be in that environment that exists over where they were at. And you know, and so you know, it's cool, bro. And, you know, I have compassion, bro. I have lots of.
Oh,
I have oodles of compassion, bro.
I mean, I would have absolutely, you get out of there. You fucking come over here. Don't be there.
I mean, that's cool.
I wouldn't want to be in that
Anyway,
situation.
she's very sweet, and you know, she just needs a little help, you know. But and you know, she don't really have much family to lead on, and whatever. Anyway, yeah, all things aside, people.
Yeah.
You know, I just try and promote positivity and positive vibe, bro. You know what I mean? In all the things I do, right? In everything I do, no matter who it's for or what it's about, and you know, I don't care if it's, you know, from my vice president or a homeless guy. I'm gonna treat him the same fucking way, right? Because you know, I treat people with fucking respect, and that's what I expect in return. You know what I mean? Anyway, simple life, people. Anyway, so you know, simple, bro. Just simple philosophy on things, and just you know, not really much gray. I develop a little bit of gray as I get older, like you know, gray area instead of it's black and white. You know what I mean?
I think most of us are, you know, positive
Broad.
and happy. It's just whenever those negative things like start to trickle down little by little, it starts to get overwhelmed. It's just there's a certain type of person that can take that, right? And just roll with it and go with it.
Yeah, for reps, right?
Yeah.
Take it for reps.
Yep.
And it's like, well, dude, yeah, I don't want to be that guy, right? I don't like to take abuse in reps. You know what I mean? I'll change my fucking situation if it comes to that. I mean, right? Isn't that normal human behavior, folks?
To get out of the way of something that's not working. Yeah.
It's in negativity, bro. I don't like negative energy, bro. I don't. You know, all it does, it's wasted energy, bro.
Yeah.
What good does it do? It does nothing. It might make somebody be able to vent their anger or whatever because they're not able to cope, right? But, you know, by and large, people, I mean, come on, man. You know, violence in itself, bro. Violence in itself, bro. That's like, you know, a lot of it's, you know, perp vic type violence. But, dude, there's just the ordinary, run-of-the-mill, fucking altercations, we'll call them, that come up in everyday world. You see them, people. You see the shit out and about. You know, you see people coming to blows over stupid shit, man. And I just think people need more peace in their heart, and that's what I think, bro. And I'm entitled to my opinion.
There's philosophies of why that is, why humans in general are like that. There's philosophy because we're all like, not all of us, but like humans in general, we're all chaos. Think about it.
But
think about it at birth. Just think about it. Think about how you're made.
well, okay, right. So we're objects of you know, we're flesh. We're just flesh
So
and
we're a
blood.
bunch of tiny little cells hunting for an egg, trying to be that first one.
We're you
fighting.
know, we're just human beings, and we're all the same.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, from the time the sperm meets the egg and makes your unique DNA,
creates that DNA strand.
We're fighting. And think about birth. My God, you're being ripped, forced
From
actually.
Well, it's
out
time.
of what you have been home to, and you're being ripped from it. But by nature, you're being taken because you can't stop it.
Yeah, right. The baby's going to come. Now, sometimes there's problems when
You're
the baby
born
comes,
in
and they have to
chaos.
have medical assistance to get the baby taken
More
care
chaos.
of. And dude, but
More
that
chaos.
born into
Chaos.
okay.
You are born into chaos.
Yeah, but dude, there's peace and there's peace. There's peace.
Oh, yeah.
Peace
Oh,
to
yeah.
be had. Peace.
But I'm just saying, on the general
JC.
spectrum of it, from day one, you're born in chaos. Even birth itself is chaotic.
Well, dude, life.
Jesus
life.
Christ.
That's why, bro. That's why.
Even the birth that goes completely normal.
right,
Brother.
There's still chaos. I get it.
It's just weird.
Well, okay, but you know, but life goes past that. You know,
Mhm.
you don't even develop memories until you're 5 years old, 7 years, whatever it is.
But you don't really move past it. When you're 5, you have fights in preschool.
Dude, I had fights.
You know what I mean?
I had
man,
people started fucking fights with me, bro, when I was a kid. And I was
for no goddamn reason.
I was
Didn't
dude, I was
do shit wrong.
I was a
Walking
shy.
by.
I was a shy ass kid, bro, because we were always in someplace new. You know, every year, my first till I was 12, or or so. And you know that, dude. Those years, you want to be stable and in one spot, bro. I highly recommend that, folks. Don't be moving around with your kid, because it's rough on the kid. It was rough on me.
I wasn't.
I've come past it,
But
bro.
we didn't move to new place. We went from here to Chicago. Every summer.
Mm-hmm.
My parents would bring me down to see my grandparents who lived here. So it wasn't like we were always. It wasn't like that. Yeah, see, that's chaotic.
Well, that if you spent summers
So
here
what,
and did
8 months,
school.
9 months?
Wow. Wow.
No, you were moving every 8 months.
We moved every year, bro. After school let out, we'd move to a different place, and my dad was project manager on a different project.
Yeah. So all that work you did in school, all those friends, you got to go do all over
again. And I'm not
again.
talking across town. I'm talking about Inola to Vernon, Texas, and then back to Inola for 3 months, and then to Columbus, Mississippi, and then Estill Springs, Tennessee, and then back to Oklahoma and I went to Bixby for a year, and then we moved across town and had to go to Broken Arrow.
And see, just when you start establishing a kid life, you gotta leave.
And when the starting in Inola was after we moved out. After we moved to Inola in the mid '70s from in 1977, early in 1977, bro, from California, because I was born out there in San Luis Obispo.
That's west.
On the coast. Yeah, it's way out there. It's like, it's a little south of San Jose, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I spent 2 years
south of San Fran.
in Bakersfield.
Monterey.
We were like
south of
2.5 hours from anything close to a beach.
Yeah,
I was out there
I was
fucking
born in
Mojave
Cali.
Desert, man. Fuck.
Born in Cali, lived there till I was 6, which puts us after. It was right after my sisters, Kelly, Kathy, were born, and that would have been December of '76. And so it was early in the year of '77, and we moved out there because my dad was the project manager for Black Fox, the nuclear plant that was going in Inola. And that's what brought us from California, bro. Originally, I was a dude when I was in first grade. I just started first grade. I was maybe halfway through first grade. Finished it here, and then pretty wild, bro. Wild stuff. You never know. folks. You never know what's going to happen, man. You just have to roll with it.
Well, when you're a kid, you really have very little choice anyway.
Yeah, you have zero control over anything except how you pack your box. You know
That's
what I mean?
about it.
That's about it. And then,
Unless you're a stickler parent,
Bro.
that ain't right. Do it again.
my dad had so.
My dad would come in and dump my shit out, make me do it again because it wasn't right.
Bro, my dad we would pack it like fucking Tetris in the U-Haul, the long ass U-Haul, and then he had a trailer which was the ass end of a Ford truck or whatever, and it was a trailer.
Stripped down, the trailer.
Just to the trailer with a tongue welded on it and shit, right? And dude, loaded down, bro, and then piled up over the cab like 4 or 5 feet, bro. There's pictures out there. I know my brother's got some pictures, or my mom does. And anyway, on the back of the U-Haul, and drove out to fucking Oklahoma, man. First night we spent in Oklahoma was at the Camelot Hotel in Tulsa, over there on I-44, right? And over by the river. And that was the first night we ever
It's not
stayed
even still there, is it?
It's not even still there down
I'm
there.
gonna say that's not.
But it was-
I'm trying to picture what you're talking about.
It was a shining gem back in 1977, bro. I'm just saying. Yeah, my grandmother flew out from Virginia to make the move with us because my sisters, Kelly and Kathy, were only like a few months old, as I recall. They were 3, 4, 5 months old. It was wild, man. I got to tell you, it was wild. Can you tell I'm faded? Can you tell I'm faded, folks? Can you tell I'm faded? I am faded, man. This is good. And look, it's still got some to go. This is not a roach, bro. No.
Oh, he's been in 8 fucking people here, man. That would have gotten me because I'm fucking nice and high. I still got some ways to go.
Oh yeah, you can still climb, bro. There's a lot of good resin in here still. Live hash rosin.
See, that's the problem with real weed smokers. Like, I was smoking weed with like, he was like 22, 23. He was like one of my son's fucking friends. Shit. He smoked like fucking 2 joints.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, oh my. I was like, oh really? We just like,
Sheesh, man.
we just took appetizers. You're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that right there go a long way, bro.
Fuck you know, man. These kids today don't really know what smoking is.
And I still got, I got 60 puffs left.
But I'm always talking down the younger crowd. But I don't mean to. You guys are the fucking future, man. We're leaving this world to y'all.
You know, there's a constant, man, there's just a constancy to things, man. People got to stand up, be smart. People got to be able to stand up and be smart and have their own fucking opinion without following the crowd or taking the popular opinion and going with it. Just going with it because it is what it is, popular. That way you don't get no static.
At the same time, hearing the other side. I would agree, just hearing.
Yeah, just listen.
Because that's one thing the other side don't do. They want you to hear theirs and that's it.
Yeah,
No,
that's true, bro.
Listen to theirs.
It's okay to listen.
Get yours.
But you gotta be
This
able
is what's great about humanity, brother. This is what's great about being brothers and sisters.
because we clash on some points, don't we?
We don't have to agree about everything.
We
But
don't.
in the end, in the middle ground, we can meet in the middle. We can shake hands and still love each other.
whether-
that's what makes us fucking human.
But what the good thing is
You don't
that
gotta war
even
over
if it tilts into your world or if it tilts into my world, we still got to fist pump and be happy as fuck that we got to get together and chop it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether we agree or disagree, that's
got nothing to do with
regardless,
that.
bro. Yeah, no, those are just opinions, bro.
Yeah, that's actually fun for me. That's how you get to know people.
Right.
That-
You're discussing topic.
That's what
chopping
happens.
it up.
That's what happens.
We got to chop it up.
The left and the right, the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, the Democrats and Republicans, which I'm not neither, nor am I the independent. I'm not nothing. But what I am is a philosophing fucking guy. What happened was we lost the ability to fucking communicate. Nobody's talking to nobody anymore. It's all fisticuffs and fist of blows.
It's all
and-
adversarial out of the gate. You know, it's adversarial out of the gate.
you believe in me or we're gonna war. It's like,
well,
can't we talk?
You know,
There's no more talking.
The-
No, seriously, bro. There's no more talking anymore. Nobody talks
yeah,
anymore.
dude. Because neither one of them got control of themselves. Neither one of those
That's for
countries,
goddamn
neither one of
sure.
those two countries got control of
I ain't
themselves.
talking countries.
You know,
I'm-
well,
I'm-
people in general, but dude,
I ain't talking about the Israel shit. I don't give a fuck what them people do. I
No.
care about America.
Okay,
And until we get our shit together,
yeah.
Until we get our shit together, I don't think we can help anybody.
I love your passion, bro.
It's not mine. It's Charlie Kirk's.
Dude, Charlie Kirk rocks, man.
This is what he said. Until we get our shit together,
yeah,
we don't be needing
to go venture off in elsewhere.
And I don't want to open my fucking borders to any assholes.
Well, yeah, I mean,
don't.
There's a legal way that's been the process for decades.
Absolutely.
On how to come in legally.
You
bro.
come here, I welcome you right. Because if I want to go to their country, I got to do it legally.
Yeah, right. I'm not just gonna go, just show up.
You come here legally. You fucking do your dude.
You do it right, bro.
I really don't care about that. It's just because those ones that are doing it legally, those ones that are doing it illegally, are stealing their places. These people, it's not an easy thing. And sometimes they put 8, 9, 10 years to try and get in this damn country. And these people are just sneaking in. It's not fair to them that's doing it legally. It's not fair to them.
I remember when Stelios in my rotation, he got a citizenship, right? Because he's from Greece.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Greek. It's Stelios. That's a fucking. It's Greek.
Stelios, bro. Stelios, and his last name's got 16 letters in it. If that's any indication, bro. And
I know
and it ends with
Constantinopolis. So I understand.
Well, it ends with Anakis. Okay, I'll leave it at that. But it's 16 letters long in the last name. Anyway, Stelios, man, he's a good guy. I like Stelios, bro. He's one of my work homies.
Hell, even his fucking first name.
Yeah, dude, he's cool. He's cool, bro. He's cool people.
Oh, yeah.
I like Stelios.
Stelious, probably. Stelios.
Stelious.
Jesus Christ.
Stelios, right?
Oh, really?
Stelios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, so anyway, but he's Greek and he became a citizen, got his citizenship. We celebrated it, bro. We celebrated it at work. I think I still have the pictures out in my cloud, my whatever. Anyway, but yeah, became an American the right way. Took him years, people.
Yeah.
Took him years, and he had to take the test and all that shit, bro.
Pay the dues.
Yeah. But he's a good guy. And, that's just an example of somebody that did it the right way. And I'm not going to harp on it, man, because, I just don't think...
I wouldn't never harp on them.
No,
I'm glad they're here.
No, I'm just saying, what I'm saying is,
I'm
on
glad
the subject in general, but I enjoy the fact that people do it the right way, and I welcome anybody that does with open arms.
So do
I mean, because we're all in one boat together. It is an America. It's all about America, right?
It's just that's what it is.
But we've made it where it's about more than that.
We're such a racist fucking country that you can be. You'll get my point.
Okay, all right.
And so will they.
Okay.
This is such a racist fucking country.
Okay.
That you can be from any country and come here and be anything you want to be. That's how racist we are. Think about that for a minute.
Right. As Barney Fife would say, are you being facetious?
And as Andy Griffith would say, well, by golly, I think I am.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm laying the sarcasm on very thick. You need to look up. You need to look up Am Against It Press,
that's good, bro.
You remind me of Am Against It Press so much,
bro.
He shaved his beard, but you remind me of him because you think like him. You're down to fucking earth. See, I don't know what he is politically, but I think I do know.
Okay.
I think he's the same thing I am.
Okay.
Which is nothing.
Okay, just apolitical.
I'm gonna go with the best one.
Okay.
Well, you ain't Republican, right?
Yeah, I'm a registered Republican, dude.
I don't care what I'm a registered independent, but now,
and that's cool.
But I registered at 18. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I'm 46 now, and I do know what I'm doing. I'm not anything. I want to hear all sides.
You can listen to all sides, but I want to I want to have a voice in the primary.
I just got done saying we don't communicate. The left, the Republicans and Democrats, they don't sit down and talk anymore. They scream at each other, and then they want a gotcha moment, and then they want to go to blows. we lost the ability to communicate today, man.
Yeah, maybe to some degree, bro. But there's
to a lot degree, and I'm not the only one who thinks this way, man.
Well, no, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, bro.
I'm not. This ain't my words. I'm just agreeing with
Charlie Kirk.
With a lot of people.
Yeah, I
Charlie,
agree.
Ben
Yeah,
Shapiro, everybody. Am Against It Press, man, he's a great guy.
Okay.
He's on YouTube. You'll love him if you ever look him up. Oh my God.
What do you think about that, Jay? Huh?
This Jay has been hitting me in all the right places.
Man, I'm
kicking me off,
to the
man.
bone, bro.
It's making me think way too hard.
It's just about. We're gonna wrap it up in a second, bro. I want to get.
Well, yeah, because I'm starting to get deep, and we don't need to do that on your channel.
No, you're okay, bro. You're okay. It's
No,
totally
your channel's about weed and love and
positive vibe, bro.
I'm about to get real political here, but I'm not.
Positive vibe.
This is just common sense, people.
Treat
your neighbor right; he'll treat you right. Bada bing, bada boom. That's all it is.
Yeah, you would think. You would think. You would think it's that.
You would think it was that simple.
Right. You would think it's really pretty simple.
It used to be.
Dude,
it used to be.
I'm telling you, that's why I strive for a simple life, bro. Simple life. I'm telling you. A simple life is a blessed and happy
I want to come
life.
check out your little fucking corner of Broken Arrow, man.
Okay, yeah.
You must have a pretty good neighborhood to have this kind of outlook, because
bro,
Broken Arrow's too close to Tulsa for me to
dude.
be anything. To me to think is good.
I sit on my porch, bro, at home, and I can sit there for hours. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Not much. You get maybe a little sound from the turnpike that's 3/4 of a mile south of me or whatever at times. Get heavy trucks rolling through there, Jake and whatever. Anyway, you would get that, and there's not much police sirens and shit, and emergency every so often when there's an emergency, right? I mean, it is what it is, but not the crime rate's pretty low overall, and it's a quiet hood, bro. It's just a quiet hood, and I live on a corner. Bro, and it's nice and quiet. I've lived there for over 20 years, bro. Over 20, and
that's crazy, man, because it's so close to Tulsa. You would think there would.
It's all connected now, bro. And I'm inside of the kind of the turnpike beltway, right? I'm inside that circle, and hey, it's cool. I like it, bro. I like where I live, and I got no plans to move. In fact, me and Miss OG talked about it this morning. She's like, "Do you want to move?" And I'm like, "Hell
yeah,
no."
I'm with Miss OG.
I'm like, "No,
go,
bro.
Mrs.
I
OG.
do not want to move. I got no people." I'm
Did
telling you.
Did she just bring it up in general, or did she?
No, she just brought it up.
She
just brought it up in general. And this morning, we were sitting outside.
She didn't have anything. She stayed.
Nothing specific, just and I'm like, plant seed, whatever. It's feeling me out. She wants to feel. I'm like, dude,
okay.
And I'm like, dude, no, I don't want to move, bro.
Just say what you would say.
I don't want. I can guarantee you, I ain't fucking moving until I retire, bro. I will not move till I retire, and probably not for after that.
We talked about doing the RV traveling thing, man, a lot.
Now, see, I wouldn't mind having if I did, it would be so I could be a little bit further out of town with a little bit more property, and I'd probably move up closer to Grand Lake, but I'd be probably just out on a piece of property where I could get a nice pole barn building and keep an RV in there. I have my own RV storage, and I could go away, here and there, and go, I'd bounce over to the lake and just park, right? Do my thing, and then get the hell out of there.
The house is a homestead. Come right. Back, That's fuck him.
I mean, it would just be a cool thing, bro.
Yeah, we talked about it. It'd be a really badass thing.
All right, it's bonus puff time, people. Bonus puff time.
That's where everything went,
bro. Bonus puff time. Let's get some bonus puff time, and then we'll probably call it good, bro. I'm telling you, it's always a great conversation, lively conversation. Wait, people, I'm just going to tell you, we've been sitting here for how long, an hour or so before we even started filming, right? I mean, we've been sitting here grilling and chilling and cheebing, and then we wanted to spend the very, the very important cinematic time on the rosin, the live hash rosin citrus gelato cake, Jay. Hey, it is good, bro. This is burning like this. How many times do you think we've hit this between you and me?
Oh my God. I know I myself had it, and you too, because we've been hitting back and forth, so we're going on. I know we're well over 20. Well,
I think we're somewhere up in the 50
20,
to 60.
I know I've had 9, and if you've had 9, that's 18.
Oh no, dude, we've had more than that.
Probably. I'm high as fuck. I have no idea.
I take a couple.
I'll have to watch the video to count them.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We'd have to start doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Which we probably will do later.
Yeah, you never know. Dude, look what's doing to my fingers, bro. Dude, looks just leaking. It's on my lips too, people. All right, so dude, it's always majestic time to visit, bro. Always.
This has been fucking fun. We got some grill on.
Got the apple dogs. Holy shit. Boy, it's really stout out.
Damn. People, that is
black. People!
That is what you call black mamba.
Yeah. Folks, that's good. It really is good. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie.
That is
the citrus. Citrus with the worm from Oklahoma Cannabis Company, I believe it is.
Oh, yeah. And the...
Yeah, bust it over here and let's see what the flavor was.
Yeah,
it
the
was
flavor.
Like something.
Okay, so the bud was that...
Citrus gelato
citrus
cake.
Gelato.
From Heartland. Garlic ice cream.
Garlic ice cream.
Garlic ice cream from Oklahoma. Oklahoma Cannabis Company.
Mixed beautifully.
Yeah. All right, so my friends, I'm going to leave you with just some uplifting words of encouragement to have a blessed weekend, people. Get your cheeb on, get your party on, whatever it is you do on your weekend. Get your yard work done, like me, whatever. Get your visit on, you know what I mean? Anyway, do it, man. Do it with a smile, bro, and have a good, positive vibe time, man, because that's what's important. Is to have the positive vibe flow, man. Don't let the negativity creep into your existence, man, because it eats it. All it's meant to do is eat at your peace, and you want your peace. And your peace, you know, the immovable peace, right? So keep your peace, keep your cool, get your party on, stay safe, feel blessed, and Senior Citizen is going to probably see you on the road. But me and Guy's had a blast, man, and it's been real. So we're going to cut it off here, but you never know.
For those of you that are like me, that was good advice that you gave to people like you. But for those of you that are like me, and you got chaos around you because that's how you want it, negativity, you got to pick yourself out at least one really good positive friend.
You do, bro.
You got to balance that shit out, guys. Balance it out, brothers.
Yo! All right, bro. I'm getting out of here. Brian's over there chilling. I think he's asleep, people, to tell you the truth. Anyway, not feeling the greatest. Anyway, my brother, it's always good to see you, my friend.
It has been fun, man.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Always, Pierce. Always, my brother. Always. All right, people. I'm going to hit the road with Brian. You guys, we'll see you in just a bit. Guy, we'll see you next time.
Absolutely,
homie.
brother. Give him some love from me. Longhorns
always.
out. People, stay safe.
You know it. All right, I'll be back. Guy, we're out of here. All right, folks. Here we are. Hey, Brian. How you feeling, man? All right. Here we are. Got the Gelato 41 in the car. Headed home. People. Had a nice visit with Guy. It was a really nice visit with Guy. And, you know, hey. It is what it is. Got the chance to come up and visit, and we did. Got to have some hot dogs, bro. Yeah, you know. Anyway, on our way back with the gelato in the face. We'll be back, folks. All right, folks. So you already know we made it home safe, right? And we did. We had a great time. It was a wonderful, majestic visit with Guy. You know, Brian's inside. I'm out here. I'm fixing to light the grill, get some burgers going. Of course, it's Sunday afternoon. And anyway, folks, if you've gotten this far, then you're 50 minutes, maybe, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes in. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, folks. Throw me a subscribe, turn noties on, because you never know when it's going to drop, because it's just random, and, you know, I'm a busy guy, and I just like to chronicle my life, bro, and, you know, if people enjoy it, then that's all the better, bro. And, you know, the way I view it, we're all getting high together. You know what I mean? And I got the citrus, right? Citrus. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a great visit with Guy, you know, and just a nice little day trip to get out and go visit, man. You know, just kind of spur of the moment, just go, right? Toss some shit in the car, get the grill, and hit the road. Anyway, folks, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope your weekend was just immaculate. And, you know, get a little bit more rest, and then let's get back to it tomorrow for another big week, people. Okay? Stay blessed. Senior Citizen OG wishes you the best, and I'm out.